So much energy here in the house tonight. We are sugar. So here is so much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much free hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Oh, that left hook hurt him. Hook misses. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their place. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to nothing.
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to clear up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You gotta wonder how big of a... They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Well, fighters landing in these exchanges, judges gonna have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Hook misses. That jab not going to score. We enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab slightly off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a great chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That left hook misses. You believe what we are seeing. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking. Because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Good counter punch. You like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he...
Back
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
So they've looked at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count. They're just breathe and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
See, that didn't score. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots fall. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
The straight right just misses. Hook misses. That counter shot lands. Power is obviously a great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round you'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And that hook misses. Out of the way of that right hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Nice hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They missed with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we're entering. They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight just until your leg clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punching. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. You've got to be careful.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, jab not going to score. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a... So here comes... This back... A lot of trash. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
That is a show of character. When you're down, your ego's hurt, your team's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Come to me.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Robinson. They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Just missed with that hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll beat and pop you all night long. Rush them.
That jab doesn't find a home. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive though. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Misses with the jab. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. No rest for the weary. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have to each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Has he weathered the storm?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They have no respect for each other's punching power. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure.
Good counter punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many... Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas.
Take the count.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nobody home with that hook. Can't land that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Someone tell these two that Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up?
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Oh my word, Canelo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a block.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little figure to pickpocket them.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked down, but they ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to pay attention to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, toe to toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. The jab doesn't quite connect. You'd like to see more jabs.
Forget the knockdown. It's gone.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Right hook's blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
No rest for the weary. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They got out of the way of that right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just got to use brain, man.
Back and forth they go.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps to calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at and shook.
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many seats. And there's the bell to start the round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty or something, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
So much for boxing, this is a fist fight. And he fails to score with that left hook. How about that time counter? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you never fight a counterpuncher smart.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Just missed with that hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make your fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punching. Nice counter shot. That doesn't score. This is a high-octane battle. Can't find a home with that jab. Counter punch caught him clean. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
You got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Out of the way of that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The courage on display here is incredible. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Crawford. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a blood.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Just misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. These two were made for each other. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting that work. He knows what shot works and where to land it. And he's trying to do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
He takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
Don't let him get back into the...
And there's the bell to start the round. Catch and shoot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the park. They've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's Crawford, just got rocked. It's a good start to the round for this guy. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
And you've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that lap. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Can't listen to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey toward.
Now what we gonna do right here
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd always a...
So here, Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. And there's the bell to start the round. Swing with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Julio Cesar Chavez goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, John?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into a marine and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Next hook misses.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The left hook scores. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Let's talk about Chavez in that last round.
There's always a way.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They exchange punches. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Beautiful counter punch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This fighter is a swarmer. You're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Rough out the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down one. He knows what shot works and when to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not going to get trigger happy. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up. You think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! It happened. You saw.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.